Good morning, everyone. We are live and alive. It is October 17th, 2025, 8:24 a.m., bright and early. I am finally getting around to the U-Olga Marie Bleached Earth Quest today. I know it's been out for quite some time now. I actually meant to get around to it by the end of August, but I ended up going to PAX West, and that kind of interfered with my plans to stream it, and then took a break from streaming just in general for all of September and like the first week of October, really. And just getting back into streaming now. And so one of the first things on my to-do list was actually to get this Bleached Earth Quest thing out of the way. And so I've known that it was a thing for like quite some time because unfortunately these quests just went like viral everywhere for me. If you're tapped into FGO stuff, you probably got spoiled on it as well if you're NA only like me. And as far as I'm aware at the moment, there is going to be one of these quests at the end of each one of the oh my gosh, what is the new story chapter called? At the end of each one of the ordeal calls. Jesus. At the end of each ordeal call, there's going to be one of these quests. And so in terms of formatting, any of my VOD watchers or YouTube live channel watchers, I'll probably throw each one of these quests in with the ordeal call that it comes right after. And so for this first one, I'm going to throw it in the ordeal call 1 playlist, and then for the second one it'll go in the ordeal call 2 playlist, third one it'll go in the ordeal call 3 playlist, and so on. And so if anyone's ever searching for my reaction to each one of these, there's not a lot of story attached to them. I'm just curious as to why, because at the moment I've got no context on like why the fuck there's 4 different U-Olgas, or why, like, what happened at the end of Lost Belt 7 with her, because the last time we saw U-Olga Marie was on the storm border in Lost Belt 7 when she was powering up the Excalibur beam to put Ort down right before he fucking revived and came back, right? And so that was the last time we saw U-Olga Marie. So why she's... So my assumption is that somehow she was split into 4 different fragments and we've got to go collect them all like Pokemon before we put them back together and she becomes the anniversary servant in 2 years. I don't know. That's my guess. It was just me putting the pieces together of the context that I don't know. But yeah. Without further ado, this is going to be a shorter stream. As far as I'm aware, the story, there's only like 15 minutes worth of story attached to this quest. And so not a lot of story, but we're going to read the story, figure out what's going on with U-Olga Marie. Hopefully we get some answers, because I definitely like some context and answers as to why we're hunting down these fragments, what's going on with U-Olga Marie, why are we fighting her, and yeah, what's going on there, and hopefully we get some answers. We'll see. But yeah, like I said, not going to be a long stream. I think it's only going to take about an hour, because it's going to be like 15 minutes worth of reading and then 40-ish minutes of the fight.
Figured I'd give you my Prime so I don't forget while waiting for HSR.
Hey, Zaris, thank you so much for the 3-month resubscription with the Prime. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Enjoy that ad-free viewing. And yeah, it's going to be a while for HSR. I don't know when I'm going to get back around to it. I'd like to before the end of the year, but we'll see. I got a lot of shit going on. Anyways, we're going to hop right into this ordeal call quest, though. You can see the other like new quests that recently came out, I've already finished. The only thing left is this big-ass black hole, this anomaly that is on the ordeal call map. Olga Marie Quest 1. Here we go. In this quest, you will form a party immediately before the battle begins. Would you like to start the quest? And I did try to start this quest before. You'll probably see that I already had some teams set up because there was a mission, a limited time mission that was attached to completing this quest, and I had... Ooh, Bleached Earth, question mark. So I haven't read this, of course, but you'll see that I probably have some teams set up because I was trying to I was trying to get the mission done before it went away, and my Discord community had informed me that you didn't, to get the limited time mission done for the Saint Quartz that was going on, you didn't actually need to complete the quest, you only needed to challenge it one time, and so you could have just went into the battle and canceled the battle, and my plan was to go into the battle, challenge U-Olga Marie, and then exit out of it, and then read it all on stream whenever I got around to it, because I just wanted the rewards attached to the mission, right? But I didn't realize that this is like, what, 9 waves or something like that, and you have to have a team for each wave, and I wasn't aware of that, and so I tried to do it, like, literally in the last minute, and as soon as that, like, team comp thing came up, I was like, oh, fuck, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get this done in 1 minute, and so, I exited out of that, but you might see, like, the first team has, like, Melusine in it, I think, because I was, like, scrambling to try to finish it, and then I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna get it done in time. 90-star difficulty is crazy. What's the star stand for? All right, so we got the Count, who I assume is Count Dracula. No, I'm kidding. It's the Count of Monte Cristo, I'm assuming, because refresher, for those who don't remember, at the end of Lost Belt 7, we kind of got hints that there were, oh my gosh, there's so much that was dropped in that scene. I'm trying to remember all of it. Bakuhatsu or anyone else in chat, feel free to chime in. But from what I remember, at the end of Lost Belt 7, it was revealed that there weren't just three apostles like we had originally thought, because the ones we had run into were Senji Muramasa, Clown Face, what's his name? And we had thought it was Koi and Sky until we got to LB5, and then it was revealed that it definitely wasn't her. And then Rasputin, who is still alive. Kirei revealed that there are 7 apostles in total, right? And didn't he say there were the theme of 7 throughout Fate? Didn't he reveal, wasn't there one special one, and he said there were 3 that were to aid us, and then 3 that were to go against us, and then did they reveal what the special one was? They probably didn't reveal what the special one was, or was it Olga Marie? Was Olga Marie herself an apostle? 3 assigned to the Cryptors, 3 for Chaldea, that's what it was. So there were 3 for Chaldea, 3 for the Cryptors, and then the last one they didn't reveal, right? That one's a mystery at the moment? Or was it Olga Marie? Maybe that was just my assumption because Olga Marie was like the vessel. I kind of assumed that she maybe was the 7th. I don't know. I think that's what my train of thought was back then, but I don't know if they ever revealed it. What's up, Iron? But yeah, Count. We don't know who this Count is, but I'm assuming it's the Count of Monte Cristo, and he's one of the ones that was supposed to aid us. I'm assuming one of the ones to aid Chaldea, and then did they reveal all of them? Or maybe they didn't. The 3 to aid Chaldea, Count of Monte Cristo was probably one of them, and he's been with us since part 1, which so was Holmes, and we're assuming Holmes was another one, and then the last one was 3 to supervise and guide the Cryptors, the Priest, the Atlas Killer, and the Incarnation of Evil, and 3 to supervise and lead Chaldea, the Detective, the Professor, and the Count. Yeah, okay, there we go. And finally, their leader, the God. Ah, okay, so the 7th. That's why I was thinking it was Olga Marie. Okay. And then the Professor is, oh my god, what's his name? Moriarty. Young Moriarty that we met in, The Largest Singularity 6.5, Trom. That was the name of it. Did Moriarty, like, I guess he helped us, like, after death. God, why did Moriarty, like, go against us? Trom is so weird, man. There's still so much of that, like, that I don't really understand, like, why the plot happened the way it did. Trom's a weird one. Think you're correct with your assumption, Amiri? Yeah. All right. But Count of Monte Cristo, I think this may be the platonic ideal of order. If left perfectly alone, this place will never be disturbed. It won't even so much as move. It makes sense. A lot of sense. But of course, in this reality, that's just not possible. Abandoned things, fragments of power, are already disturbing this order. I swear. And are we gonna assume that's the Olga Marie fragments? It's like the Infinity Stones. What a waste! Oh, look, it's literally the Infinity Stones. Insane. Even if she did meet her inevitable end sooner than we expected, it would still be a tremendous waste to leave these divine fragments to their own devices. If these divine vessels have lost their soul, then I will bring them back to the stage as mechanized avengers. It will be an encore, or perhaps a comeback. Mash Kirillite reporting for duty. What is that? Max, present. All right, I'm just gonna get right to it. 5 minutes ago, a massive rift in humanity occurred at a particular location on the Bleached Earth. It was in the Atlantic, at a location that doesn't seem significant at first glance, but is it where LB5 was? That's... yeah, right, where Olympus was. Cinema. Is it where her birth was? Even though the Atlantic Lost Belt is gone, I don't think we can rule this out as just a coincidence. Oh, Nemo, Professor, what's the latest on the situation? Funny you should ask. I just received the latest observation results. Here, I'll put them up on the monitor now. What? Hey, that's the palace from Olympus. It's back? Or is it just a reality marble? Yes, it's completely fake, though. Behind its veneer, it's flimsier than the set of a school play. What's more, this is the only part of Olympus that has been recreated. An area covering about 1 kilometer radius. What the fuck's a kilometer? You said this place is like a set? Does that mean it was made with magecraft? That we still don't know. However, we did observe that this, I'll call it a Lost Belt recreation point for now, contains an unbelievably massive amount of magical energy. Is it a human? A servant? Is it a holy grail? It's always a holy grail. It has a similar waveform, but I don't think so. Right now, all we know for sure is that it is giving off a tremendous amount of magical energy. Sounds like we'll just have to go there and check it out for ourselves then. It's Pikachu! It is the Avengers. All right, the Stormboarder is on course for the coordinates in the Atlantic. Very well. Max, Karok, Mash. You three will make up our field ops team for this mission. If our comms should be cut off, you're to follow Kadok's instructions until they are re-established. Understood. We already know for a fact that Olympus disappeared completely. I don't know what it is that's shown up here now, but I've got a bad feeling about it. He said the thing. We will arrive at the designated point in 5 minutes. Are you all good to go, field ops? All good here. We've explored a lot of different places so far, but we've rarely gone into a new one quite so blind. All we've been able to learn about this place is that it superficially resembles Olympus. Well, I guess we can also be reasonably sure it's solid enough to land on, and not an illusion or anything we're gonna sink into. That'd basically leave us adrift in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. If that happens, I'll hold it against you forever. Oh, I have an idea, Kadok. Flipped like this, my shield is sort of shaped like a giant bowl. So if that should happen, we could always use it as a life raft. Ted, what's up? Thank you so much for the 18-month resub. Thank you, appreciate it. With a Twitch Prime as well. Chat, did you guys know that if you link your Amazon Prime account with your Twitch account, you can subscribe to your favorite streamer for free and get access to cool emotes and ad-free viewing? Absolutely amazing. Ted, thanks so much for the resub. So if that should happen, we can always use my shield like a life raft. She must be trying to lighten the mood. I didn't mean to make her worry about me. Sounds like fun, but no. Besides, there wouldn't be room for me with you and Max in there. Wait, was she being serious?
Okay, enough chatter. Evo, Da Vinci, prep for landing. Roger that. Stormboarder, reduce speed.
Let's go. Master, give me your hand. Just like old times. Oh. Huh? We're going sideways.
What is it? Is it an attack from Olympus?
No, it's not that. Damn it, everything's shaking. It's like the ground and the sky have been inverted.
Inverted? You mean you're falling up? Captain, get out the net. We need to secure them on the deck. Midair! I can't. The net will just fly up to the sky the moment I send it out. Abort mission. Field ops team, return to the ship. We'll make a temporary retreat as soon as we've confirmed the three are back on board.
I don't think we can walk. The ground and the sky keep switching places. No, it's not that they're switching places. It's more like gravity itself is shifting. I can't determine which way is up. My body keeps getting pulled in all directions.
I'm sending out the anchor now. Grab onto it. Max, Kadok, you two hang on the mesh and brace for rapid descent.
Hold on tight, Master. I'll try to use my shield to cushion our landing. I think I'm gonna black out. Oh. Where's Wodime? Phew! I caught you just in time. Are you okay, Master? I feel sick. Oh, right. I can't blame you after all that tumbling. Let me try rubbing your back to see if that helps. Well, that was awful. Glad I skipped breakfast today.
Looks like our comms are still intact. Thank goodness for that, at least. I trust everyone is alright. Just seeing the live feed of you all tumbling in the sky made me queasy, so I can only imagine how it felt for you.
Yes, Commander Gordoff, we all landed safely. Although Master is still a little groggy. Just give me a minute, I'll be fine. There, I'm okay, more or less.
Well done, my boy. Deep breathing is key to a great many things. Alright, time for you to get to work. There could be an enemy nearby after all. The Magecraft energy signal is just up ahead. Can you see anything? Observation from here is proving difficult, possibly due to the gravitational fluctuation. Signals are being rejected. Is it trying to watch something? It's like trying to watch something through thick, cloudy glass.
We'll try to get as close to the gravitational fluctuations as we can. Hopefully we'll be able to see something. Over there! That's... Hey, Stormboarder, are you still having trouble with the visuals?
Yes, our attempts to observe are still getting nowhere. Why? What have you found?
I can't believe it, but it's definitely her. She looks a little different, but it's still her. It's the president of Earth, U-Olga Marie. It's mysterious Olga Marie X. Oh my god.
Say what?
Wait, it actually gave her that name? Mysterious Olga Marie X. Hold on, you two. Yes, that looks like Olga Marie, but it can't be her. No chance. Got that, Max and Mash? Don't be hasty about this. I know that. Stormborder, I'd like you to try narrowing down your observation target. Can you tell if that Olga Marie is the center of the gravitational fluctuations?
There, finally got it. You're right, Kadok. The Olga Marie you're seeing is indeed the center of the gravitational fluctuations. More than that, something else has just come to light. The foundation of humanity is shifting a great deal more than even the gravity. Basically everything within a 1 kilometer radius. Which means this recreation of Olympus is shaking up the foundation of humanity merely by existing.
And it's because of UO?
That?
The dead don't come back to life. There's no way she could still be alive, right? Who's that? Who are you? My name is of little importance, but most usually call me Count. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, dear Chaldeans. I hope you can forgive me for communicating with you only through my voice at the moment. So this tasteless production was your doing? I should probably use an echo voice for this. Oh yes, I'm actually fairly well known for my poor taste. But more importantly, I can't stand waste. It's just so, well, wasteful. What do you want? Well, you see, it was such a waste that I just couldn't help myself. These Olga Maries are fragments of fractured power. Each is a vessel for a dead god. I thought it only right that I put them to good use. They're more than strong enough to tire you out, no? So I'm going to use them to wear you all down, body and soul. Now begin operation. Roar like the fire in response to my forgery, my creation! For you are a dead god with the element of fire. The being who looks like Director Olga Marie has begun to move.
Sure looks hostile now. Guess that Count's guy's words got it pretty riled up.
Fragments of fractured power. So basically he reused the remnants of her magical energy after she vanished in the South American Lost Belt? Maybe it's a kind of necromancy. That output is crazy given who it's targeting. Oh yes, you can think of it that way if you would like. You may also call it an encore for a tragic god who never even used a fraction of her power in the South American Lost Belt. What you see before you now are fragments of her divine vessel that have been collected, repaired, and refined to draw out their unique traits. I like to call the results god elements, but I would humbly ask you to refer to them as Miss E-Olga Marie as a sign of respect. I did use a vast amount of magical energy to make these very expensive dolls, after all. You... Now, while I don't mind speaking to an ignorant commoners about my secret arts, I don't want to draw attention away from the star of this show. After all, it would be shameless of me to take center stage when all I did was create and reanimate her vessel, no?
I see. I don't know what your deal is, but I can tell you're not ready to fight us directly. So instead, you came up with the worst possible, most effective stand-in to fight us in your place. If you're using the remains of Olga Marie Animosphere, the foreign god's vessel, as your weapon, then we don't have to listen to a word you say either. Max, Mash, the enemy before you is almost certainly more dangerous than any opponent you've faced so far. Keeping that in mind, let me ask you one last time. Can you do this?
Yes, of course. Preparing to engage the enemy. I don't care if she's even stronger than the Olga Marie we met in South America. I won't let anyone use Director Olga Marie like this. You tell him, Mash. All right, here we go. So U-Olga Marie has special class affinity, so plan accordingly by using advantageous classes. Wait, when do those come in place? Attack or defense? Wait, where are those coming? I'm confused by the hint. So attack advantage, there's different classes. Defense advantage. Is she gonna cycle between attack and defense? I'm confused on how that works. Or is... Yo, if I just don't use these classes... It's disadvantage and advantage. If you do 2 times the damage, you take 2 times the damage, and vice versa. Okay. Yeah, I was maybe it's just because I'm so used to seeing the class chart. I wish they would have just included like that, just a basic like. Fuck! I see the wall of text, and I'm like, my brain just breaks. How about we take advantage from the Fujimaru? What's the name of the cartoon? Fujimaru. You don't know anything, Fujimaru Ritsuka? Or how is it? I get it confused because of there's the Japanese title is different than the English. Fujimaru Ritsuka doesn't know anything, something like that. The one of the first episodes where he just goes, "I'm just gonna zerk it." It's so me. Max, it's been 9 months since I've played FGO. I don't think I can come back. Jason, no!
Max,
what about your arc?
It's been 9 months since I've played FGO. I don't think I can come back.
Thank you so much for the 40-month streak, Jason. That's absolutely diabolical. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you, thank you. We'll get around to HSR eventually. I am excited to run through. Whenever I do start HSR, Jason, just so you know, we are binging that shit whenever we get to start, because I finished 2.7 last time I played HSR, and so we're ready to start 3.0. I've been waiting because I want to have a good amount of time where I can binge it, and like I don't want to half-ass it. And so we're literally going to be like streaming nothing but HSR until I finish 3.0 whenever I do get around to it. So it's going to be a bit. My arc is so lonely right now. No! What? Yeah, you gotta hang out with your arc. What the fuck? Ritsuku Fujimaru doesn't get it. That's what it is. Forest is gonna end on November 4th, so you can complete the story all the way soon. Hell yeah. You've lost Fuji. Yeah, that's why I get it confused because of the English and the JP naming. All right, we're just gonna zerk it, chat. Should we just put Merlin? Oh, you can't use CEs across teams? Is that what I just saw? Oh, you can't use a double. You can't use a copy of a CE. That's kind of interesting. I haven't seen that. Can't use a battle duplicate of a CE. And then I figured we just fucking... Foreigner. Who's good against Foreigner? Is it Pretender? No. Alter Ego. I meant Foreigners are good against Foreigners too. Kiara. Oh my god, does it have to be slot 1? Caster would be a writer. Lancer Saber, right? Yep. Musashi? Rider would be assassin. Ooh, Tez. Or just fucking Kama, actually. Actually, best assassin in the fucking game. Where's the, this one? Yes. Berserker, throw a foreigner in there. Actually, I think I have her bond. There it is. Actually, that doesn't do shit for us in this fight, though. There we go. What do we think? Are these the only enemies? Because I think we'll be fine with just like one. I haven't even attempted this quest yet, so I don't. Is it only going to be one enemy where it shows one enemy? I missed Musashi. I should log in again. Exactly. All right. Sorry that took so long. Let's try this out. I hopefully just. I mean, I feel like my servants are. All right. We'll see how much. I don't know how much HP these things have. Oh, you have to have 3 servants in every wave? Oh my god, you're kidding me. All right. Play it and you'll find out. Well, I guess I have to have 3 on every wave. Musashi and Grandpa. I still don't have this motherfucker leveled up. That's ridiculous. What am I doing? Alright, surely this shit's easy. Use Rowan May, she's really good in general. Oh shit, these fuckers are tanky.
Good hunting, fairy.
Good hunting fairy. The fuck did I bring a ruler to an Avenger fight? Was not paying attention to that. Dragon! Uh-oh. They're burning. Taking Japanese history class right now and learning about what U-Olga Marie did in the Genpei War is actually crazy. What's the name of the... It's also weird hearing all these Japanese names because all I think about is the fake characters. Oh yeah. That's what makes it fun. The, back in school, when I was in like middle school, high school, the only reason I paid attention in history class was because I was like playing the Assassin's Creed games at the time. So like fiction being in the media, or fiction and non-fiction like blending like that, like can make history a lot more fun to learn about. All right, that first wave was painful to watch, but trust me, I got it down now, surely. I don't think I have any other class disadvantages in here. Oh yeah, so sexy! I missed that NP. I haven't seen that one in a while. Oh! Bro, they do not like Blackbeard. Oh Holy shit.
がショッヒューせいせいティー超特急で音程帰る
Holy damage, man.
恨み晴らさでおくべきかがシュショータイムせいせいさあ超特急で
I don't blame him for hopping Blackbeard, to be honest. General of the Sun. Furious attack. As HP gets lower, attack increases. Go, Melusine, go!
精錬たる湖面月光を返す沈め不のセンスアロンナイトそこだ
なるほど潮を黒風よ吹け吹け吹くがいい
Oh, he got an animation update recently too, I think. Shakespeare did, right? Bro needed one.
敵次はねえ次は一撃一瞬で終わらせる石灰剣技開始つなげスノーベースアロンナイト右
Is there anyone who still shoots caster balls? They got rid of a lot of them with that recent animation update. They redid a lot of Matahari was another one. Ooh, what the fuck? Look at the background. Dual Sun. Oh my god. It's both the Gwains. Symphonic Rise. If you are the only one who survived at the end of the turn, revive. Oh. If you are the only one who survives at the end of their turn, revive. Wait, so you have to kill both of them? Oh my god. 3 body problem. What? Surely that only happens once. Mozart's the only one left? I'm always so blown away by how deep Anderson's voice is. It fucking catches me off guard every time.
Okay. 了解。くらえ。呪い。
Monka. Yo, my bad. Fuck. He comes back with the guts. You actually have to kill them both in the same turn. That's crazy. Make sure Billy doesn't die.
Okay.
つまらん。いざ。
All right. Do we think a Billy NP could kill this one? I don't know if it's gonna be enough. It wasn't enough. God damn it. God damn it. You really need an AoE for this one. Don't kill! I know Ryan crit kill one, he uses NP and then he'll crit the other one and that'll do it. Yeah, that's kind of what my plan was here, but it's not going to work this turn, but that's going to have to be how it goes down. There's no other way as a single target. He might just die. I'm not gonna get my guns back in time. And I need my NP. Yeah, rip. You can retry current wave. Let's retry current wave. I don't want to restart that whole fucking thing over again. What's up, Zirian? You definitely want to do this with an AoE. I just did not know that going into this. So we'll slowly whittle one down. You get the same exact hand again?
そら了解 OK 行くよくらえ
Haven't done the Olga quest yet, so this is gonna be my first time actually seeing it. Yeah, it's a definitely interesting.
どこへドリアーデ天下の象の力見せてやらほいほい
damn it, I don't want to kill, bro.
了解
はいよっとはいよ
行くよ
さてつ
くらえ
まらん撃ついざ
コインはマジセッ
ほいほいさてはいよっと
トオッケー
そら
Alright. Billy might be able to kill. Monsieur Dual Sun now. Alright, he cannot die. Oh, wait. Oh my god, it's too split. Kidding me. Alright, we're not gonna use it yet. I'm gonna play it safe and just whittle down the other one. Feel like bam bam.
行くよ
はいよっとはいよ
Oh my god, I have a terrible hand, bro. And they're gonna die. I guess it's all or nothing here. What's the challenge here? You have to beat them at the same time or they revive. It's not gonna be enough. Retry current wave. John Grand Order. If a Shadow Bargie's out for blood on her, she just annihilated the entire team.
はいほいほい。
Holy shit, good thing that first one didn't crit.
Mattaku.
行くよ。
いいぞ。空。親指姫。炎よ。いざ。
Oh my god, you had to go for him.
断固。
Alright, it's alright. We got one more turn to whittle them down, I think. Actually, might be able to do it. Okay, let's try it. This Billy NP better kill.
早打ち勝負だ。先に抜いてもいいよ。僕の方が早い。ファイヤー。
Yeah, we're good. Come on, babies! Oh my god, you're kidding. I thought that would do so much more. He didn't have his buffs.
弱い。
Hold.
行くよ。オッケー。くらえ。私の好みではない。
返す。
No crit stars, man. Actually, if Billy dies this next turn... Yo, can they focus Billy? Let me whittle him down some more, and if Billy dies, then I'll have a full deck, and that'd be goated. Actually, I need my NP if that's the case, so... Try to whittle him down. Kill Billy! Kill Billy, please!
弱い。 了解。ファイヤー。呪いな。時の名は刻まないで
Don't
ほしい。
kill Orion. No, bro! Probably would have been past this if I just wasn't stubborn and restarted with an AoE unit.
さて、眉間に当たれば倒せるかな。こういうのは得意だね。さあ、コインを弾いてっと。
ゲルダの涙で心を溶かせ。
オッケー、了解。くらえ。弱い。弱い。 呪いな。弱い。
ここが勝負どころです。
私の力。
その呼吸を乱す。はいよ。
Respect the Orion. I know, I didn't look up any pre-guides or anything, so like I was just going into this completely blind, and I just saw sabers and was like, all right, I'm just gonna throw fucking Billy and Orion on the team. They'll be able to take out whatever sabers there are easy. Was not expecting this mechanic. Let's try to whittle them down some more, I guess.
Okay.
Let's get them both burning. All right, here comes this. I say we could do bam, 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 bam. Alright, Alright, I'm gonna use the Orion ult here. Try to make some stars too.
Okay.
Alright. Surely this is the one, chat. How much damage? Billy only does like 60k, I think, with his fucking... yeah. I might have to wait another turn, but... kind of risk... I risk Orion dying if I wait another turn, though. I'm gonna have to go all in here, I think, with just the one Buster card. Alright, so we're gonna have to... Barghest is burning, and Orion has Honey Lake on, for those who don't know. So, I think we're gonna have to save... Or, we should probably go for... Save the one Buster card for... Yeah, I think we save it for Barghest. I don't think we, I don't know if Billy's gonna be able to kill, man. You think Billy blue card or Orion red card? I don't know if he's able to kill. I think he only does like 60k, to be honest. I think that's my best bet, though. So we'll do bam, bam, bam. I got a shitty hand, but we'll see. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. They actually live too. I should have just waited one more turn.
はいほいほい1 2 3そらそらそら月の果てまで吹っ飛びな
その呼吸を乱す
この剣にかけて
午前の良き営みを守りたまえ
Wait, they just buffed. What the fuck?
キャッチして
Are they stupid?
祝福なんて呪いみたいなもんだぞはいよ
了解
ほいほい
オッケー
はいよっとつぶれ
No, you fuck.
つぶれ
有力だな本当に
Hold up.
刻まないでほしい
Oh my god, this is so annoying. All right, can I reset just the wave, or is that
天下無双の狙いを定めてっと
pause?
はいほいほい
Can I reset just the is it possible to back out and retry this specific wave,
やべえアルテミス怒ってる
or do I have to restart the whole thing?
つぶれろ月の果てまで吹っ飛びな
午前の良き
強き
営みを守りたまえ
それを
邪念発
It is an option. I think it restarts everything. Damn. Well, we'll see after this, I guess.
はいよほいほいはいよっとそらそらそら
Don't kill, bro. He's dead.
見えない
弱
Pause battle? Pause. You have pause battle. Choose wave at restart. Can I not remake? Do I have to restart the whole thing if I remake my team? That's what I was wondering. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, you can, kinda, I think. Chat, we're still in this shit. Alright. So, Archer. AoE Archer. Fucking. Hold up. Get my boy, get my goat in there. Yeah, I don't care. Motherfuckers are gonna be annihilated. And then for the final quest, I was gonna go all out with what was the hint again? You have an advantage if you're a berserker. But you're also at a disadvantage. I mean, berserkers already are. Can we just say fuck it and go glass cannon? Fuck it. Zerk it out. We Zerk it. Oh, is there a reuse previous? Reuse last setup. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier. All right, what were we doing? We're using my goat, Arash. I was forgetting his name. Stella! And then Gilgamesh. Can I get a Gigamesh in chat? And just fucking any archer, don't matter. There you go. Someone said Napoleon. Get him in there. Get me in, coach! JP didn't have this until the second one. Beta testers. Hey, what's up, Ray? All right, check this shit out, chat. Zashu. Zashu. Oh, bro, it's so over. Wait, it's actually so over for them. Check this fucking shit out, chat. Kikona. Oh my god. How the turntables. It's high noon. The Black Widow. Incineration. Alright. Oh, does she not have a mechanic? What? I guess she's just strong. I got a bunch of foreigners and she's a berserker though. Surely we're alright. Elden Ring. Did I just waste a bunch of buffs? Probably. Notes reference! Notes reference! What's that knight's name in Notes that has the big ass sword? The big ass lance? The one that killed Type Jupiter? Oh, she can remove buffs, that's the gimmick. Yo, she did take all my buffs. Did Arash do more than Gil? He might've. If he did, it was because of the CE I had on him. I had the Morgan CE that increases Buster and it overcharges the NP, while Gil only had a Kaleidoscope. I still remember the first time I saw this. Lost my mind. Excalibur with a guitar. I love Fate. Oh, someone's dying here. Oh, she doesn't actually do the NP. Never mind. We're fine. Shadow Servant. Elden Ring.
意味です。やる勤務時間ですね。踊りダブル。
Ouch! Ouch! They did that back in Wales? Wait, did what back in Wales? I wasn't listening. I forgot what I said like 2 seconds ago. Eclipse? Oh, it's Quetzalcoatl. Lucha Libre! Alright, surely Kama solos. Infinite Guts? Eclipse first, the rest nowhere. Wait, wrong game. Oh my god. Wait, she's actually doing crazy damage. What is that NP game Hassan has? That's crazy. From a quick card, he got like 20 to 30%. That was pretty nuts. R.I.P. Koyanskaya. Next wave we go. Wow, the only one seemingly so far, at least that I was like unprepared for, was the fucking dual sun one. Alright, what's this one? Conflagration's Anger? Increase class affinity between all classes except for class affinity change caused by skills, noble phantasms, and berserker even more? What the fuck does that mean?
そうか。
出番か。
動くな。
俺に失う。
Natural class matchup is boosted. Okay, so we're good then. Saber's even better, Archer's even worse, I think. Class advantage is more advantageous. Okay. I should have used her double skill. Oh, she's good. She got it. Roast tick. Man, I wish Musashi would have got the animation update that the fucking Grand one did. This thing's dead. Go, Grandpa, go! Oh, okay, it's to discourage just zerking everything. Well, that's how the last wave's going, whether they like it or not. Casper's probably the next one that's gonna eat any time, assuming you don't just remake that team the second you see the gimmick. Oh boy, okay. Well, let me try to figure it out. Don't spoil just yet. Let's see. Mage of the Mirage. All right, what is it? Mirage, reduce attack damage to 0. Oh my god, so you need a sure hit? Is that it? Okay. Wait, it's 3 turns. Can we just wait it out? Or is that why you were saying it's gonna eat up time? Surely we just wait it out. We build up some NPs here. Let's just build NPs. The coup strat. Alright, one more. Let's get some sea stars here. Finally out of the ad hell. Hell yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh, oh, we have a perfect hand too. None of these are for the team, are they? Nope. Okay. Oh, we can double dip. Hang on. Thoughts on the Grand Assassin reveal? It's pretty cool. I don't know like the full context. Is I try to avoid any like I don't think any of the grand stuff's like too like involved in the story, right? It's like basically like you making your own grand servants in preparation for like the final confrontation and whatever the final story chapter is going to be, I think. But I did see the art and like what the Grand Assassin is for the Grand fight, and it looked pretty interesting.
仕方ない。
徹底的にな。了解した。
84分前期起動。やれやれっと。落ちろ。ダッシング。光に。
そこだ。
Only Rider and Lancer have had any story tied to them at all, and the Lancer one was like an event, right? I think. And they were event stories before they came out? Okay. Ooh, don't tell me, but who was the... I'm gonna look up what the Grand was. I don't even remember who the Grand Rider was. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. Both were events? Okay. Yeah, I haven't been paying too much attention to JP this past year, but I knew that the Grand stuff was going on, and I remember who the Lancer was because we talked about their design in the Discord for a bit. Alright, Foreigner, what do we got? Falling Stardust. Apply various effects based on the number of sea stars at the start of the player's turn and when a skill is used. Ooh.
より強くより弱くおいしそう
増やしておきま楽しんでおりますぞ
手出しは進ません
それさようですか秋光殿お目覚めよ来たれ暗黒の帳太陽はここに生まれ変わる狂乱の王悪霊サフいかがです逃がしませぬ
The fuck is the name? Star Nyan Nyan?
喜んでようこそ私の中凍えるよたまりません阿弥陀阿弥陀ヘブンズホーまあ可愛らしい
Nyan Nyan as in meow meow? That's crazy. Y'all remember Nyan Cat? Fucking Pop-Tart cat.
使えます喜んで暗い暗い海の底に踏み越えていきなさいまあ可愛らしい
Ooh, crit. Holy crit damage, bro. The old. Time for the real fight. Let's see if your power of Castori and Merlin. Ooh, animation? Yo. Lost Body, Endless Heat, Flare Marie appears. 3 break bars. Oh, the music. I didn't know this got its own animation and OST. Let's listen to the music for a sec. Is that an older leitmotif in there of something else? I feel like I recognize the leitmotif. Maybe. The fun begins now. Solar Core, convert damage from burn into HP recovery. Ooh. I like that. They take the Olga fight seriously, and this one is just the start. They only get better from here? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to re-listen to this. This is pretty sick OST. All right.
さてカウンティングオーバー。
早炊きですカルメナ
Which ones? I haven't used Bakatoria enough. Which one's her 60%? Is that the crit skill? The middle skill's the 20%, right? First one's the 60? Okay. That's what I thought. Just making sure.
早炊きですカルメナ早炊きですカルメナそっちなんだ下がっているよだと思ったマッチョー輝きそこだ
Damn. LB7 flashbacks. All right. And so the way you want to use this in this comp is you always want Bakatoria's NP to go last. So it'd be Merlin, Castoria, Bakatoria, right? Because you don't want her her shield to override Castoria's. So Bakatoria goes last. It'd go Merlin, Castoria, Bakatoria, right?
楽園の端にようこそ。
ファイナルリセット
そこは壁もなく城もなく。
Yeah, it's crazy how far we've come
魂のありか
from
を見せよ。
Fuyuki.
ガーデンオブアバロン。
Definitely has been a ride. Easily, like I feel like I could write a whole. I feel like I could write a whole video essay on why live service game models. Oh, I love this NP so much. Holy damage. Live service stories are live store 2000k first and probably last fire shard. What the fuck? Fire pinwheel. What I was saying before I lose my train of thought. Live service games are heavily impacted, or sorry, stories are heavily impacted by the live service model, mainly because like the story can't end. If that makes sense. Like I feel like if you're a writer and you have to work on a live service game, it is so fucking hard because writers are often brought in to pick up where other writers left off. And you see that in a lot of different games. Like I've been a Destiny fan for as long as that game has been out, and that's the game's story is so impacted by the fact that like other writers are brought in to pick up where other writers left off. They have to fill it. They have to make sure that nothing's like retconned and that they don't leave any holes in the story from the previous writer's work, and they have to take into account all this lore and everything, and it just sounds like a fucking pain in the ass. Like there's not a... Whereas with Type Moon, like Nasu's like supervising the whole thing, and he apparently he had a vision from like the start of where he wanted it to end, at least for like part 1, and then after part 1 when they were writing the Cosmos and the Lost Belt storyline, he had a vision of like where he wanted it to end. And things were messy along the way. There's definitely things I could critique, and like how they've handled Olga Marie is definitely part of them. I think I aired my thoughts out enough at the end of my LB7 thought stream, but they've done a pretty damn good job as far as live service models go, because like I was saying, usually live service stories I feel are heavily impacted by the live service model of like the story can't end and it has to keep going. And so usually to compensate for that, they do arcs and like story arcs where there's like a start and an end to different story arcs, but there's never supposed to be a full conclusion to the overarching story, or else the game ends, and thus so does the money coming in for the game revenue, right? And so I don't know, I feel like I could write like a whole, I'm not getting enough of my thoughts out on that, but like it's definitely crossed my mind of like I should write like a fucking video essay on that topic though, because it's an interesting one. Story needs to be available in milk, but also drip fed. Exactly. I would say it works in cycles. Other examples like WoW, yeah, like story arcs, like I was saying. Hoyoverse is super gated by that. Oh, you want a proper story chapter? We chopped it in half for the content for different patches. Main issue has always just been pace. If anything, FGO Part 1 does function as a conclusion of the game. Yeah, and Nasu has, there's interviews where Nasu, they talked about that initially in like the first stages of the game and why they're so bad, and then like Nasu came in and was like, all right, I don't think that they even had a proper, like when FGO was at the very beginning, like they didn't, I don't know if they had like a proper conclusion in mind when they were like at the very beginning, and it was only like a few months I think into the game's lifespan that they had come up with the end of Part 1. But I know Nasu has old interviews we can go look up at some other time, but there's some really interesting answers he gave on the very early development cycle of FGO. But yeah, like pacing's a huge thing, and like I said, as far as like FGO's been out for fucking nearly 10 years, and the fact that they've done so well with the story speaks volumes for sure. Beginning was a cash grab story, and then they realized the game had staying power, and they couldn't do the bare minimum. Like you can tell when the writing picked up, man. Like Singularity 6 Camelot is a drastic change. That's why it was my first live stream. My first FGO live stream was on Camelot because I had heard that the story was so fucking good, and I was like, all right, let's see. Had FGO ended early, it would have probably finished in like a manga form or anime or even novel. Yeah, I could see that. Them doing it off it'd be like super what's the word, like low key too. Like it probably, like, you know for a fact none of that shit would get fucking English translation, official English translations. All right, so far so good. So the burn turns into healing. Ooh, she got a new buff. 2000k. Is that supposed to be like, chat, what do y'all think 2000 or 2000k? 2k? 2000k? What does that mean, chat? Is that supposed to be like the year 2000? Olga Marie is Jesus. Oh, it's heat. It's the temperature. Okay. 2000 times 1000? Is that like, chat, what's the temperature of the sun? Kelvin? What does that mean? Base unit for temperature in the International System of Units? When mercury boils. That's hot. Ah, that's hot. 2 million? Shit, we don't have our buffs no more.
ご要望とはおや行くかい。切り込む。
そこです。
切り込む。
Uh-oh.
おっと、ここでアクシデント。
Oh, you got an NP seal? One turn. You're gonna have to use this.
さあ、ここに見たね。輝き。こちらです。そこだ。
Oh no, she has the bullshit fucking invuln pierce. God damn it, the skill from LB7. I didn't even think about that.
楽園の端にようこそ。
罪あるものこそ通るがいい。
星の宇宙に物見の楽園の端から君に聞かせる。罪なき者のみ通るがいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
最果ての島、罪の都。最後の竜は我が胸に。集う円卓の守護者たち。ラウンド・オブ・アバロン。現実にその光はないとしても
Even if the light doesn't exist, I will not give up or abandon it. I will put on a brave face and step forward. I love her so much. Oh! Chat, we just reached 40 bajillion Fahrenheit. Did y'all see that? 40 bajillion. Sunspot becoming stunned when sustaining noble phantasm attacks. Stun!
対薬剤大儀式開門。ロンゴミニアドからエクスカリバーに変装。聖剣抜刀。最新よ。
The heat resistant Mysticos hit different.
切り込む。
シャークセイバー。
Ulto! I'm scared what this noble phantasm is about to do.
早書きですカルウェナ。
ハッピーエンドの話をしよう。おや、行くかい。そこは壁もなく城もなく、海空の始まりの空。魂のありかを見せようか。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。切り込む。どうだ、これじゃ足りない。同感さ。
Oh, it's just the extra attack. Not the pinwheel!
リラックス、リラックス。楽園の端にようこそ。
再び。運命をかけた戦いであれば。
ハッピーエンドの話をしよう。
中へ複製防御。始め。
Save the NP for next wave.
そこは壁
I
も
think
な
we
く
got
城もな
this.
く、海空の始まりの空。
Unless something crazy happens this last
魂
wave.
のありかを見せよう。
Removes all buffs and NPs.
ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
違法の国、時の終わり。
Behold my winged dragon of Ra!
例年なる勝利を刻め。ラウンド・オブ・アバロン。
I don't know how she's doing it, but U-Olga Marie is setting fire to goddamn magic. Oh! 5772, that's a very specific number, chat. What's that mean? It's the temperature of the sun? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Wait. Oh, she got her full NP. I thought she just removed all buffs, too. Increased critical rate effect increases with more burn. Become stunned when you Noble Phantasm. All right, Noble Phantasm. Go. Good thing I saved this shit. Oh, wait. Bakatoria, my beloved, you might be able to finish this off. Go, Bakatoria, go!
現実にその光はないとしても諦めず投げ出さず強がって歩き出すこの希望を知っているからウォーキングキャメロット
Yay! We saved the city! The fucking burning in the background. Hey, Musashi, you're only Bond 4. I'm sorry, I don't use her enough. Hey, Kentoki. I only just got him. That's why he's only Bond 1. First time using him. All right. Well, that was pretty fun. I like that. It's like a test of your... It's similar to Ort in a way, where it was a test of your account, and the dual sun mechanic, even though I was very stubborn and should have brought an AoE unit, but I didn't know until we got to the fight because I did this blind, but... I should have went to the AoE unit way sooner. I didn't know. I thought I had to restart the whole thing. That's why I was holding out, but it's nice that you can back out and return to the wave you were actually on. Saved an ash-burned world. We did it, Patrick. That was fun. All right, is there a little bit of story here at the end, surely? Ooh, you get some maps, too. Nice. Ooh, there is a little bit of story. Okay. Bye-bye, Fire Olga. Oh, we got the Infinity Stone. The fire element has vanished. Recovering magical energy signal now. My. Whoops. My. It seems congratulations are in order. An excellent start. Acting like you've got the upper hand? Your plan failed. Just show yourself already. I'm sorry? Oh, I see. My apologies for the confusion. I didn't think you truly believed this was all there was to it. Ha!
Remember what he said before, Kadok?
He mentioned Olga Marie's, plural. Right, he did, didn't he? And he even gave this one the fire element, which means there are other elements still out there. Right you are. The game has only just begun. Every one of these elements is a presidential singularity and weapons of mass destruction. When activated, they induce gravitational fluctuations and disrupt the workings of proper human history. As you are all set on reaching Chaldeus and the true foreign god, I cannot stand by and do nothing. Now you have won your first battle. For my part, I couldn't be happier. I did put a great deal of work into ensuring this game would be as interesting as possible. I designed the first one to make a strong first impression and to have a reasonable starting difficulty. The second, I designed to be too brutal for even the most well-prepared Chaldea to handle. The third, I imbued with overwhelming destructive force to break you out of your routine. And finally, I fashioned the fourth to be impossible to beat. Even I can't predict how she'll turn out. I do hope you enjoyed these later works when you reach them. Now, if you'll excuse me, we disciples are very busy. Aqua, Aero, Terra, etc. FGO Avatar collab. The later ones will have the before and after story split into separate arrows? Oh, okay. Phew. Nice job out there, everyone. To recap, you just defeated the fire element, a biological weapon made from the remnants of Olga Marie's magical energy. The gravitational fluctuations are shrinking rapidly. It won't be long before the recreation of Olympus disappears. But that doesn't mean we're in the clear. The Count was clear that there are other similar elements out there. And let's not forget, the Count himself is also a disciple of the foreign god we didn't know about before. I'm sure he will be more than dangerous in his own right. Long story short, we can expect to see more of these elements showing up to impede our future missions. And, coincidentally, in between the Ordeal Call story chapters, too. They may be tough foes, and we won't be able to ignore them. The very fact that these U-Olga Maries are singularities in themselves means that the foundation for restoring human history will fall apart unless we do something about them.
Quite so. These are battles we cannot avoid, regardless of the appearance our foes may take. From now on, we will expand the Storm Border's scanning range even further, and move to eliminate these gravitational fluctuations as soon as we find them. I know what you're thinking. Are we really going that far for this? We're still in the middle of Operation Ordeal Call. Nonetheless, our reasons for doing so should be clear. This is a matter of honor for all of Chaldea. Just imagine what will happen if a lookalike of our previous director goes out to destroy the whole world. As the current director, I'll be utterly ruined. The last thing I need right now is another false accusation. I am therefore asking all of you to work your very hardest on this, and in doing so, help me get promoted at the clock tower. And, while you're at it, I suppose this may also help protect Olga Marie Animosphere's reputation as well. Gordolf, you're such a tsundere. At any rate, don't worry about anything except the upcoming battles. If Olga Marie's ghost shows up here to haunt us, she'll no doubt come to my quarters first. So when and if that time comes, I'll be generous and listen to her grievances.
Yes, sir. If she shows up here, don't forget to call us too. First thing. Yo, where's the priestess? You got Torch of the Polar Star. Oh, is Polar Star supposed to be Chaldeus, y'all think? Torch of the Polar Star? Gordy's a little soon, indeed. She's locked in Nasu's writing room. Hey, I didn't know you got a holy grail out of that. Let's go. You got U-Piece Fire. Ah. Why would it be? I was just because like well, star in Japanese is what's the word? Star in Japanese just means celestial body, right? What's that word? What's the word I'm looking for? And right now it's like it's like a frozen star. That's why I thought of that. By December we should have enough blue torches. Hoshi, yeah, Hoshi. By December we should have enough blue torches in JP to unlock the class scores. Oh, is that what that's right. That's what that is. Okay, that unlocks the some of the extra classes that we don't get from Ordeal Call. I forgot what that did. And you got a U-Piece Fire ×1. And so this is 1/4, obviously, of like a coin. And once we have all 4 from all the elements, we get a coin. And that's how we get the real Olga Marie. In 2 years, the anniversary unit, surely, right? What happens when we make the coin? We just got to get yellow and red ones to download the celebration. It's a crazy sound effect. We did it! Oh! Completed the challenges too. Alright. Well, that was certainly a thing. So now when I go to class score, What did I just unlock? Wait, I have 2 of these, dude. What class score are you working on? Berserker's the only thing I've touched, I think. And not that much, as you can see. The blue stars? You need them to unlock the star nodes? Oh, I see. These, this thing? Wait, what? Oh, does this do all 4 of these classes? Wait, that's busted. All right, well, Avengers, do I have Avenger unlocked yet? Is that in there, or is that coming later? No, Avenger's not there. Beast is, though. So Avenger is going to be this one. I need that one for sure, because I use Avengers for farming. I'm going to want that. OC2, yeah, it makes sense. Because OC2 is supposed to be the Avenger-focused one, right? Apparently, Nasu said in an interview, last anniversary, that they are planning for a foreigner, because like we have to deal with all the extra classes, right? And like every ordeal call is supposed to focus on an extra class, so what was Ordeal Call 1 was Alter Ego, Ordeal Call 2 will be Avengers, Ordeal Call 3 is Moon Cancer, Ordeal Call 4 is Rulers, and that's supposedly supposed to be it, but Nasu like hinted at there definitely being a foreigner chapter that they are going to do, but it's going to sneak up on everyone like Ordeal Call 3 did in a way that people don't expect, and I was like, oh shit. I'm fucking excited for that, because foreigners are definitely an interesting class. That's gonna be cool. Apparently, Abby Christmas event also hints at a foreigner ordeal call. We already have the foreigner class score, so who knows what that chapter is gonna be about. Should either get OC5 for Halloween or mid-November. Ooh. A Halloween one would be sick. Make it spooky. Beginning of December too, right into the finale. Hit by the ads. All right, well, dude, these things are costly, right? Yeah, they fucking cost shit. Wait, what are the blue ones used for? What are these blue stars used for? The one I have 2 of. Dude, I got none of... I can't spend that. Look at this shit. Oh my god, 56? This is why I haven't been in class score at all. There are ones that it... Oh, is it at the very end? Was I clicking on the yellow one? Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, but but Berserker's the only one I've touched, because I heard people say they were like, if you can't think of any and you want to start on one, they were like, just go Berserker. You can't go wrong with Berserker. And I was like, yeah, my Hercules is always my anchor on my backline for like every single fucking challenge quest I do, so might as well throw it into Berserker. What's up, Tamamo? How you doing? Yeah, I got a lot of other... I gotta save that shit for So many other fucking servants I gotta start skilling and shit. Look at that. There, my Baba C is 10, 10, 10 now. Look at that. Dub.
我ながらいい
Grinding as per usual. And someone asked earlier, sorry I didn't answer you, my mind was all over the place while we were doing that quest. Someone asked earlier if I'm planning on doing the event that's going on right now. Yes, of course, I haven't started it yet. I do plan on streaming it, but I'm gonna let a couple days pass and then we're gonna hop into it. So you guys can probably expect that either this weekend or sometime next week. We will start that, and I know it's gonna be like a decently long quest, about the length of a summer quest is what I was assuming. I know it's supposed to be the pinnacle of the Grail fronts. Very good story, and obviously Ptolemy, I've been saving for him specifically. And we'll do the rolls on that stream as well. I've been doing the daily disappointments with no luck so far, but 3 pulls in. But yeah, we'll definitely actually let's do a multi. Let's see if we can get a CE, because I'd love to throw that on my support list for friends. 1 multi. Surely we get a CE out of this. Four Ptolemies right here. Hey, there we go. That's all I needed. Wanted at least 1 event CE so I could throw it on the support banner. You got him, by the way? Hell yeah. Ooh, 5-star CE. We'll take it. We'll take it. That's what's her name? Cleopatra in the Library of Alexandria, isn't it? Which is cool. Ties into the lore of Ptolemy. Oh my god, we got every CE? Bro. Every CE? Every CE in one? Not even like the first couple rolls of that multi? Another one? Another one. I'll take it, dude. Usually I'm fucking, not usually, but fairly often I'm actually have bad luck with the 5-star CEs. So I'll take that for sure. Wait, who is that? Sugitani? Who is Sugitani? The new 3-star. Okay, my bad. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. The one that was in Trom as an NPC. The archer from Trom. Yeah, now I remember. I didn't know their name. Extremely good on Grail front. It feels like they were designed for it. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, no, I like their design a lot. I definitely want to level them up ASAP. Maybe we'll use them in the story. They probably have event bonus too, huh? Yo, give me one in this multi. That'd be dope. Oh, double-sided. Lancer? I ain't saying shit. Hanky do. All right, that's all I'm doing though. I wanted to get some. We'll do more rolls when I actually start the event, but I wanted to get the CEs so I could actually throw those on the support list for my friends. But yeah, I'll probably do a top up, so we'll have a little over 300 Saint Quartz, and that'll probably be all I'm spending. I'd like 1 or 2 copies of Ptolemy, because he is a really cool unit. He, for those who don't know, Ptolemy, who is right there, the old man, very cool unit. He has the younger form as well in the 1st and 2nd Ascension, and then his 3rd Ascension is the old man form, and he he does a really cool thing similar to Melusine, where he has in his first 2 ascensions, he is I think his first 2 ascensions are the AoE, and then his 3rd ascension's the single target, right? Noble Phantasms. And unlike Melusine, he can actually switch back and forth between the ascensions and the NP styles in battle, which Melusine cannot do. Melusine can only go one way from the single target to AoE, whereas he can switch back and forth in battle, which is really cool. The base is single target. Okay, so Ascension 1 and 2 is single target. Ascension 3 is AoE. So he is just like Melusine, where the 3rd Ascension's the AoE. Okay. But unlike Melusine, he can actually... Ooh! The new mana... I'm glad that this popped up, because I did... After we completed the Olga Marie quest, I wanted to pick that up in the shop. I was saving that for... I was saving this for stream because... Look at that. Beautiful artwork there. Who drew that? Is it Takeuchi? It is not Homunculus. Homunculus drew it. A beautiful smile, more brilliant than sparkling waves. Her regal appearance, voluminous hair, and horns unlike anything present in humanity cannot be hidden even when she's on vacation. O great sovereign of Earth, incarnation of noblesse, oblige, supreme being who governs all intelligent life on Earth. Until the day she has it all, she will continue to be spectacularly fabulous and enjoy her vacation on Earth with no time to sleep. Huh? I never sleep in the first place, and this is all part of the job. She's so fabulous, likes to dress up, fabulous, wearing makeup. It's an old PewDiePie song. All right.
まだ見ていく? ようこそレオナルド・ダ・ヴィンチの強化ラボへ。
What does it do? I didn't even look at the effect. Gain 25 brain points when used as a support stackable and increase the amount of QP obtained from drops by 2.5% and master EXP gained when completing quests by 2.5%. Ah. Not terrible, I guess. I prefer bond bonus. Yeah. All right, but that's gonna have to do it, chat. I wonder if my predictions during August for HSR 3.0 next year will come true. Oh, for when I start 3.0, I was like, what do you mean? 3.0 is already out. You mean 4.0? August next year? Maybe. I was thinking March 7th. But is that the real ordeal ball? Yes. This chat is the ordeal ball. But all right. That is gonna have to do it though, chat. Like I said, for anyone looking forward to other streams, my other streaming plans, like I said, HSR, I'm gonna try before the end of the year. Don't know, TBD at the moment, but whenever I do, because I know a lot of people are waiting for my HSR 3.0 streams, I will get to that. Whenever I do plan on doing it, or starting 3.0, you guys will know. I promise you, you will know. It is not going to be something where I just like start up out of nowhere and I'm like, oh, today's the day. It's not gonna be like that. I will let you know like 2 weeks to a week ahead of time, and we also have planned lore. We have a planned lore stream to do before I even start 3.0. So you will know when I start 3.0. I promise you. I don't have a plan at the moment. I'd like to before the end of the year, but November I've got stuff going on, and at the beginning of December I've got stuff going on. And because I would like, when I start 3.0, I don't want to stop. I would like to do it consistently every week. We do an HSR stream every week whenever I do start it. I don't want to half-ass it and have to stop at certain points due to other things going on. And so I've been waiting for a time when I've got like 2 to 3 months with nothing going on planned anyway for streaming, that I can just at least once a week get an HSR stream out. So I've been waiting for an opportune time to do it. So that's why I've been waiting. Who do you main in HSR? Boot Hill! And Saber, of course. Saber and Boot Hill. Boot Hill, my goat. But for the rest of October, more horror streams are coming. And then the Grail Front you guys can expect as well. I do plan on streaming the Grail Front story, so look forward to that. Should be starting either this weekend or next week, so look forward to that. All right. Did you get S5? I have E6 S5 Saber, yes. And I'm working on the Archer copies at the moment. I only have E1 Archer. You only went for 1 copy of Saber? 1 copy is all you really need. I'm just fucking crazy. Do not follow in my footsteps. It's a dark path. That's hell you're walking into. All right, but thanks for watching, everyone. If you're watching on YouTube, leave a comment down below on what you thought of the U-Olga Marie quest. Did you like it? Are you looking forward to the other ones? What did you think of the story? Do you like how we have the Infinity Stones of U-Olga Marie fragments? What are y'all thinking? All right, would love to hear from you guys. Love comments on YouTube, and leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video as well. Comments, I love to interact with you guys, and it also pushes the video out in the algorithm for other people to see. And obviously subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell. I never say hit the bell because I don't even hit the bell, but hit the bell, I guess, if you want notifications. Join the Discord. We have a cool community there, and yeah. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Peace out. Love y'all, whether you're in chat right now watching live or on YouTube. Love you. Thanks so much for the support, as always, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.